You know what's maddening? When I first got into this space, I kept wondering, why the hell is nobody else doing this? Now I get it. It's like walking to a maze with walls that you can't see. You think the hard part is just signing up. You figure once you get on the paperwork train with the VA, then you're going to coast. Absolutely not. It's not even close. All right, here's the thing. Healthcare systems, billing, compliance, there's entire specialties that exist for these things for a reason. And the VA, yeah, a lot of those specialists and clinicians, they want zero part of anything to do with the VA. So if you're staring at this mess, it's no shock why most people don't even try to fix it. Let me break it down for you with a story. Okay, think about EHRs. EHR stands for Electronic Health Record System. Okay, sometimes they're called EMRs, Electronic Medical Record System. This is the fancy system where all of your documentation, everything is tracked. Okay, so it's basically just digital notes, schedules, maybe the Zoom type system for you to get seen on if it's telehealth. And it would seem like this should be easy to find something that'll work. But it's more like trying to put a square peg in a round hole, especially when you're trying to build something that spans multiple states, different time zones, and multiple license types. We tested the usual suspects, even the simple options. Most of them are honestly garbage for what we needed. Imagine this. You've got a clinician that's licensed in California, Texas, and New York. You book an appointment at 10 a.m. But what time zone is that? You think time zone conversion is just a given. It's 2024. But no, most EHRs don't handle automatic time zone conversion. How insane is that? Like, I wouldn't even think to question that, wouldn't even think to ask. And when you do ask someone, you go, hey, does this system, I can't seem to get it to do the time zone conversion, and they look at you like you're crazy and you go, oh no, it doesn't do that. You just have to let everyone know what time zone it's in and have them do the mental math for you. Yeah. So we're constantly telling folks, hey, remember that 10 a.m. appointment, see all the reminders you're getting saying it's at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's not your local time. People don't live with managing time zones in their day-to-day. They live by a clock on their phone. It's basic. But this seems to trip up nearly every system we tried. And we tried all of them. And it was wild that so many couldn't do that. Then there's other integrations, or the lack of them. Most systems don't actually communicate with the outside world. So you end up manually transferring data, relogging notes and everything, and combing through all kinds of disconnected systems. And it turns out that what should be a smooth operations system turns into a manual grind. We switched EHR systems 4 or 5 times in the first 18 months. Each move felt like peeling back a new layer of problems. Stuff we didn't even know we had to ask about before. It's the classic unknown unknowns in healthcare tech. And here's the kicker. The market is just totally broken. You have entry-level systems that cost a bit per clinician, but they barely do the job. Even the very popular, simple solutions for practices they don't have it. They, again, don't do time zone conversions. They didn't do even calendar syncing, which is crazy. And they sit there and they hide behind this whole HIPAA and all of that. That's ridiculous. Like, yes, HIPAA's important, but it's not that hard to build these systems around that. It's not hard to get those functions in without compromising security. So you have this whole realm of these EHR systems that, yeah, they do a little bit, and they're not crazy expensive. I would say you got this market between $40 to $70 per clinician per month. And again, garbage. If you're someone who's in only one time zone and you got one clinician, they're great. I mean, heck, I found out as we were going through this, there's multiple states. I think there's 14 states that have 2 different time zones. So even if you're just operating in your own state, you might have to deal with that and having to manually remind people because the systems just suck. Then there's the enterprise stuff. So we talked about there's that lower level. Then there's the next step up. The enterprise solutions are going to cost you a fortune. I mean, we're talking about systems that, they can handle complexity, but they're going to be, $500 per clinician a month, or you can buy it outright for the low price of, $50,000, and then still have to pay someone to code it for you. That's crazy. Like, it shouldn't be like that. But it is. And it's this complacency that has hit the market where no one was, like, there was no other options out there. So no one needed to improve what they had. And that's the bind that we were in. We didn't know what to do. We know how to grow this, how to scale, how to do it in a way that would work for us and our needs. And when I say that it's not impossible, this is a very fixable system, I say that because I did. I built a custom EHR for our company. And soon we're going to release it out for other clinicians and practitioners to use as well. A truly affordable and fantastic system that is built with clinicians and clients in mind. It's possible. You just have to abandon the complacency. One of the things I think about here is with this reality, especially for those who are serving our vets, why is navigating VA healthcare like trying to crack some secret code while the system keeps throwing up walls instead of building bridges? It's almost like they've designed this specifically so that no one can actually get the access that they're promised. Let me ask you, and I'll end with this. Have you ever faced a bureaucratic nightmare like that? Something that just seemed designed to keep you out? Let me know in the comments. And if you feel that, you're not alone. I want you to join us in our mission. And I'm serious about put something in the comments. Let us know what it is that you feel stuck in, that you feel like you can't get anywhere. Maybe someone else is in the same boat. Let's help each other not feel so alone. Let's connect. Like this video and subscribe so that you can stay connected to what we're doing. Listen, this isn't just a headache. This is a rally. It's a reality for so many people. We're in this together, and we're the ones who see the broken system, who refuse to walk away. To everyone fighting to bridge this gap, to connect veterans to care, to break through the red tape, we've got your back. ValorWell is here to push back hard, and we are not stopping until this system works for those who serve. Join us. This is bigger than a platform. It's a movement, and we've got some work to do.